Good morning, Wonder Women of the World. This is Ilona Budapesti. I'm here with Vanessa Dunford, and this is Week 12 Community Update and Summary for the 1 Million Women to Tech Summer of Code. It is my greatest pleasure and honor to have Vanessa here with me on the call, and I would like her to take us away with a little bit of self-introduction and also your role here with 1 Million Women to Tech so that everybody can see your amazing contribution. Thank you, Vanessa.
Okay, do you want me to share my screen or?
Please do.
Okay, awesome. So maybe let's check first. Good morning, Wonder Women of the World. Please let us know if you can actually hear me. Just give us a thumbs up. And Ilona, how can I see if they are actually?
Yeah. Yeah, you would. Lots of people there. I can just.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they can say like, yeah.
Lots of thumbs up. Yes, Ola
Okay,
says.
awesome. I just wanna.
Writing rendition says yes.
Awesome. I just wanted to check if you can hear me, beautiful women. So I'm gonna just start off with my part in the community. I am actually head of the intellectual property and the funding assets team. And to be just transparent to all of you, ladies, I am not from the finance background at all. My background is actually marketing. And when Ilona reached out to me and asked me, Vanessa, would you be kind to help with this? And in the very beginning, it was, whoa, like, whoa, hang on a second. But then I asked myself, like, things happen for a reason. And I just told Ilona that, Ilona, we will have to work together with this. And, if I'm gonna be struggling, I will obviously tell you because it's not my my background. And I took the challenge, ladies. So I took the challenge, and here I am. I have not regretted because I was able to meet amazing. I'm gonna introduce some of my members team anyway later. So that's just a bit of a background, and we can begin with the update from Ola, who is our operations leader.
Please share your screen.
Oh yeah, let me share 1 second, okay? And please let me know just give us a thumbs up if you can see the screen. In here, Ola, awesome. Okay, so Ola gave us an update. Actually, just before this, guys, we had a core meeting, and she briefly informed us that currently they are in the systems and in the product team. They are currently working on the Summer of Code brochure, using an app or looking for different apps in scanning CV. So if any one of you at the moment who are actually casual helpers, please, like, with all the points that I am sharing, perhaps you could actually help us with this. That would be amazing. And also certificates. We are currently working on that with Sabiha. Sabiha, if you are watching this video, we would like to hear something from you. She's one of our incredible designers since the very beginning of Summer of Code. And Kamen as well is working on a DIY file to compare. So
may I give a shout out to Sabiha, because it was her initial sense of visual sense that has shaped a lot of the Summer of Code. Yes. I don't know if you all remember, the first posters of the Summer of Code were designed by her, and we're just so grateful to have skillful and beautiful volunteers like her with us every day.
Yeah. And in here, there is a little sneak peek on the winter of data for you ladies. So the system teams are working on the winter of data. It's coming. So this is obviously to deliver you the best quality of experience, easy and functional registration, and clear communication. We are currently working on that extremely, extremely hard. Product team, it's a brainstorming of different ideas. And so hopefully the winter of data will be a new quality, and a few surprises on the way as well. So here in the next slide, this is my slide, and this is the time that I will be saying thank you so much, Tikwiza, Between, Hannah, Sama, and Bads, who is actually our new member in the funding team. I am absolutely grateful to each one of them. And of course, to all of you, every single one of you who are contributing and making an impact to our 1 million women tech community. Because as we know, that any thriving community, obviously brand new community, it's not just a one woman job or several women job, it's the entire community. Like without the strength or our unity, it's not going to survive. That's why we highly encourage every single one with any contribution that you have, like just helping out with this, and for you to also learn at the same time. So I have mentioned this to Ilona that, working with kind-hearted individuals who are proactive, driven in my team, and at the same time in the casual helpers as well, is such an honor for me on a day-to-day basis. So at the moment, all I can say is we are slowly getting there, one step at a time. Okay. So
Wonderful.
on the next slide, we have Irina, and she will be. Don't worry, ladies. I know you're curious. Who is this Irina? But she will. She is she likes to work how to say this, like in the back end, but she is absolutely amazing, also a marketer such as myself, and she took the challenge too. So I'm just gonna give a big shout out to her members, Katerina, Luis, Iroshini. And yeah, for her it's also a wonderful opportunity working with these people. um it's a pure joy and fun and a huge inspiration at the same time. So yeah, we've accomplished so much in such a short time. So for her, she said that, I'm confident that hopefully our mission will come to a reality, which is accommodating 1 million women to tech and provide free coding courses before, hopefully by 2020. So in here, let me just quickly check. Yes, I believe that is it for me, Ilona.
Wonderful.
Do you?
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take over.
Yes, Saki.
Thank you, ladies. I think it's really beautiful to see that we are growing into a team and hopefully a real organization quite soon. We started out very grassroots, mostly with just myself and a few people here at the University of Oxford, and now we're truly becoming very global and slowly structured. I have one announcement to make, which is the Hackathon Challenge for next week. So next week will be the last week. Are you ready? It is React.js week, and we have an official sponsor for this week. It's the first ever. So I highly recommend to all DIYers, Gold members, and VIPers to engage as much as possible real time, because we will have live speakers during the Q&As from Oxford University Press. They are actively hiring. They're actively hiring. So this is your chance to, whether it is a full-time job you're looking for, or an internship or an apprenticeship, this is the chance. And this is perhaps the first real test of 1 million women to tech and a company coming together. I just pushed up the Hackathon Challenge, so I will share my screen and go through it. And I think we have lots of questions next week for our OUP, Oxford University Press engineers. So please start thinking about it, looking through their open repositories, and let's do an amazing job. So I added the OUP Hackathon Challenge, and if I pushed it to the correct place, it should be under Toolkitten, Summer of Code, week 13. And you'll see this is the only file at the moment. I remember many of you requested that we share the Hackathon Challenge before the weekend so that you have the weekend to work on it. So this is why we're doing that. Oxford University Press makes information about its content and products available in a variety of ways. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. No, bigger. That's right. That make programmatic interaction possible. In this challenge, we would like you to work with one of the below format options and develop a user interface in React to display and navigate through the content. So to give you a little background here, it's my understanding that Oxford University Press is trying to open source some of their React-based repos. That is not as easy as you think if a lot of your code is actually proprietary, so they have to separate certain things. But this is where the process is coming from. Now, this is wonderful news because I think there are a lot of women in non-traditional jobs who might be actually very passionate about literature or education or publishing in general. And traditionally, you didn't think that a publishing company might be an IT company, but actually it is. And there are lots of opportunities here. So RSS, OUP publishes a range of RSS feeds, and in the zip file associated with this challenge are two examples. I pushed these up. An example from Journal Brain, providing details about the content from the latest issue, and an example of the latest product from OUP, which is related to computer science. So I'll push these two XMLs up for you. JSON, the Oxford Dictionaries API. I'm so sorry, Vanessa. Could you mute the YouTube video? I hear the feedback.
Yeah, it's mute already. Or what about now?
Sorry. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
So sorry. So the Oxford University API offers the free tier up to 3,000 requests a month for access to OUP's dictionary content. I encourage all of you to explore this API over the weekend. Responses are in JSON, very much like GitHub's API and many others. And you should consult the documentation here for more information. You should work with one of the above sources, either the RSS example or the dictionary's JSON API, and use it to build your interface to present the information it makes available. When submitting your PRs, please include a public link. Well, submit a PR so that we have your public link, a URL to your hosted and running version, and your name. The judging criteria will be the quality of code, efficiency of the code, understanding of the framework, well-documented and readable, and evidence of tests in place to validate functionality and the performance of the user interface. The prizes will be announced next week when we have actually the practically somebody who is sitting in the global CTO's office from Oxford University Press and who can tell you all about the current hiring needs and the future of Oxford University Press's digital strategy, as well as the whole publishing industry. This is really an industry that is transformed by technology. And so if you love reading or you love yes, any sort of knowledge or education related field, then I strongly encourage you, because it's a lovely work environment to work in the creation and the spreading of knowledge. And we're just so grateful for OUP to have sponsored us. So big round of applause to all of you. I can see that there is some work to be done on this hackathon announcement, so I will work on it. And that's it from myself. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will see you at 5 p.m. for the inner coding very briefly.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.